What up, YouTube? This is Daniel Rucker with True Table. Welcome to the table. Today, I wanted to talk about a skill that I believe every man needs to develop in order to be his best self. And that is the ability to tell a woman exactly how you feel and exactly how you think. See, a lot of fellas don't have the confidence to speak from a very truthful place because they're too afraid of the response. They're too afraid that she may get offended, or that she may stop talking to you, or that she may leave. I'm here to tell you, fellas, that this is a necessary skill in order for you to be your best self. So I decided to go ahead and put a little clip on this video that I thought was just hilarious. It made me laugh. I laughed for a while, actually. So without further ado, hopefully you guys enjoy it, then I get back to the content. Here we go.
Hey, just so you know, Anthony asked to go out with me on Saturday.
It's fine. You're not my girl.
I mean, if you don't want me to go, I really won't go out with him. Are you sure? Because, I mean, I can definitely tell him no. I mean, I really...
You're not my girl.
Are you sure you really don't want me to go? I mean, it's...
You're not my girl. Stop. Oh, you're not my girl. You're not my girl. Stop. Oh, you're not my girl. No, you're not my girl. Stop. Oh, you're not my girl. You're not my girl. Stop. Oh, you're not my girl. Stop. No.
You guys enjoy that? I hope so. So I thought it was hilarious. You know, like I've told you guys before, I'm a content creator and I consume content. But more than anything, I'm always looking to see and to be able to give out the kind of information necessary to be able to take your perspective on life, gentlemen, from one level to the next level. One thing that I've realized in not only this space, but in my own journey, my conversations that I have with men on a regular basis, is that a lot of guys just have not been in a position to be able to, one, practice some things that they learn, or really be exposed to enough of situations to be able to maximize. Practice is one of them things. You know, one thing I do find interesting is that, see, in order to become good with women, you know, even if that's a goal, and I'm not saying that should necessarily be a goal, but if it is a goal, it requires practice. And what I mean by that, gentlemen, the same way you become diligent at playing things like Fortnite, Madden, being on a basketball court and shooting thousands upon 10,000s of shots, running your routes and all of those things, you become proficient at that. The muscle memory, the secondary instincts, because you practice. Guess what? In order to be good with women, gentlemen, it is the same thing. It's no different. The only way you can become very, very well versed, you know, with how to, you know, maximize your speech patterns, how to get the best responses from women, how to assess certain situations that arise, because trust me, there's not one situation that is always going to be the same in every scenario. You're going to have to be well versed, in my opinion, in order to be good at this, because guess what? There's variables. You know, it may be one girl, it may be two, it may be four, it may be a setting to where it's loud, it may be you know, the fact that she was talking to a guy, or even being able to read that. A lot of times when I'm out and I see guys that are trying to shoot their shot at a girl, they randomly talk to me. Don't ask me why, but they do. And they'll be like, man, well, if she wasn't with him, man, I would shoot my shot. And I have to tell them, like, yo, they're not together. And I'm like, how do you know? I'm like, you watch the body language. There's certain telltale signs of things that occur when a woman is dating a man or is interested in a man, and vice versa. But anyway, I thought that this video was a good illustration of the points that needs to be made in reference to men knowing how to speak their mind. So even though it was comedic and he was letting the girl know like where she stood, I think that that's very important, gentlemen. I think a lot of times guys are so afraid of girls' backlash. They're so afraid of what a woman might do or say. And that's just the wrong energy and the wrong perspective to have, this wrong mindset to have. Your job, gentlemen, is to set the foundation. And in setting the foundation, that is conveying your mission, your outlook, your plan to her. Now, guess what? Sometimes your mission, your plan, your purpose, and your outlook on life is not necessarily going to make her feel good. But guess what? She'll live. And the problem shouldn't be that the problem, how do I put this? You shouldn't be concerned about how she feels, Her feelings should be secondary to what is necessary. And too many guys are still kind of locked in and plugged into this belief that we have to spare their feelings. No, gentlemen, we don't. You should be man enough to stand your ground, speak your perspective, say what you gotta say, mean what you say what you mean, and don't be apologetic for it. You will find that in your life, and then even in your dating life, your romantic life, that this will cause for more solid connections. This will cause for better communication. This will cause for better results and outcomes. You know, the man who is not afraid to speak his mind and be thorough with it and be direct with it will have more success with more women more often. This, I can tell you, is a certainty of mine. I've lived this life, I've proven it, and that's what I want for you guys. So this is not a long video today. I just want to jump on here and just share with you guys something that I thought was relative and important. If you have not already done so, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. It does wonders for the YouTube algorithm. I'm going to continue to bring this content as I have promised you guys. And yeah, thank you for your time. Enjoy yourself. Till next time.